Hey guys, so today I want to do a quick little comparison here between the LG G2 and the Samsung Galaxy S4. I didn't pick up the LG G2 last year, but I have it right now. So it basically is a phone here that is coming with a pretty nice display, and you can never see that probably LG did copy a lot of things from the S4, but tried to make it a little bit better. So first, you do have this little cool thing with the knock-on feature, and that you can turn off the display, just like so. I mean, I gotta say that's pretty awesome. With just your hand, you just knock on the little display. Sweet. So let's take a look at them over here. Of course, one of the big things here with the G2 is that it has buttons on the back side. So up and down keys and all that. 30 megapixel camera, everything's at the back here instead of being at the sides. So volume up and down here, and power button in the middle, versus the S4, which is a little bit more traditional with the power button here and volume up and down keys. And you can also see here in terms of material, both have a glossy feel to them. 30 megapixel camera up here as well. You can see I've smashed this one, but you know. You can also see that the G2 doesn't have a home button as the S4. So if you take a look at some specs here, both have the latest version of Android here. I'm running 4.4.2 KitKat. I'm running the Google Play Edition though on the S4. Not the TouchWiz version. And so I have a little bit of a later version here, available on the AMOLED Galaxy S4. We have a True HD IPS display here on the G2, which is also a little bit bigger. It's 5.2 inch. Both are very snappy phones. You can see I don't have that much installed here on my S4. You can see here, kind of like one of the things is a little bit annoying, I think, with the G2 is that the UI was a little bit outdated. It looks a little bit outdated, as you can see in the menus. It looks way better on their new smartphone, the G3, but still very nice. I tried out a lot of games on this one. It really runs really well, and I might do some comparisons side by side with the Galaxy S4. So if you take a look at some more specs here, we have Gorilla Glass 2 only here versus Gorilla Glass 3 on the S4. So I guess the S4 should be a little bit stronger. 32GB variant here, but there's also, of course, a 32GB variant here on the S4. 30 megapixel camera on both, and of course we have the Google Camera app here. You can swipe with the Google Camera here to the side and have all kinds of different modes. Of course, you can download the Google Camera app, I think, from the Play Store. And here we do have, of course, when you run LG's own software, you get this kind of view. Also a very quick camera here. Focuses very quick. Not as quick as the LG G3, but very impressive. So very nice UI there. We have Snapdragon 800 here versus Snapdragon 600 on the S4 when it did come out, but there is a Galaxy S4 called Galaxy S4 Plus that also comes with Snapdragon 800, but it's a really good question. Do you really need it? Because you can see it runs very well here on the S4, but I think that in games the Snapdragon 800 actually performs better, so that could be a good thing there to know. On the S4 we have the quad-core 1.9 GHz Create 300 versus quad-core here 2.2 GHz Create 400, and they're on a 330 GPU instead of 320 GPU. So overall, better gaming experience should definitely be on the G2, and that's my own experience as well. You also get a little bit of a slimmer battery here inside of the S4, which is 2600 milliamps. Versus the G2 here, which is featuring a 3000 milliamp battery. So yeah, it all comes down to what you are interested in, but both are very similar in a lot of different ways, so that can definitely be fun there to know. So yeah, peace out.